is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at Copart again for another Copart walk around. It's going to be quick. We're going to get through this. We're going to start out with something that I already showed you. I'm going to show it to you again, and I want your opinion because the auction on this isn't going to be for almost for another week now when you see this video. So I need to know what you think about this. That's right, we're back with the hail-damaged Ford Exploder. Remember, this is listed as a non-runner. I don't want you guys to tell anybody, and I don't want any of you trying to bid on it and bid against me. A lot of you seem to really like this vehicle, and I love it myself. The problem is they don't want to let it go, and I don't know what it's worth. I won this already for $3,500 or $3,600, and well, they didn't let it go. They're wanting a lot more than that for it. So for me, it's just not worth what they're asking. But since this is kind of a specialty vehicle, this isn't your grandma's Ford Explorer. All right, this thing's got a cage in the back of it. So this isn't something that you're going to buy for the family to go on long road trips. It's a really unique and interesting vehicle. Now, of course, you could swap out the interior for a regular Exploder if you wanted to. You could take the cage out. In fact, you wouldn't really have to swap much, I guess. It's got the seats. You just have to take the cage, take all this out. Yeah, I mean, you could deal with this. It's mainly just removing the cage. The tires, well, hopefully you can see that there. Those tires, at least that tire is not in very good shape. I'm going to say all the tires probably about the same. Yeah, you could see that. That's called cupping, and that's going to make it ride pretty bad. It's going to need a set of tires too. So, like, the fact that I'm winning the bids at around $3,500 on this tells me that, like, that's just what it's worth to the average person out here trying to bid on it. $6,000 though, or $6,700, 200,000 miles? I don't think so. There's one other thing about this that's really been bothering me and preventing me from, bidding a little bit more, and that's the fact that this is owned by a police department. It's hail damaged. It's been filed under insurance to collect the money, but yet they took the battery. Why would the police department take the battery? I don't understand that. Unless there was something wrong with this from before the hail damage and they put it to the side. Maybe they were going to fix it later. Maybe they weren't going to fix it at all. Then the hailstorm came and they were like, nope, down the road it goes. They collected the money, but they took the battery. Almost like this thing had been set to the side, and when they needed a battery for something, instead of buying a new one, they just ripped one out of here. That concerns me. I told you guys many times over the past several years, when I see a vehicle without a battery, it just bothers me, and it really makes me think that there's something seriously wrong with this vehicle. When you take the cats or you take the battery. Now, this is listed as a non-runner. As you can see, it runs fine. The reason it's listed as a non-runner is because whoever took the battery out, and I am assuming it was the police department, whoever took the battery out flipped the breaker. There's a circuit breaker under the hood, a quick disconnect, if you will, for power. Somebody had tripped that and then disconnected the battery and basically stole the battery out of this car. Important window works. It seems to run well. Brakes feel good. It goes right into gear, no issue. Now that doesn't mean it has gears. Okay? I'm gonna make that very clear. Just because you can put a vehicle in reverse and forward and it'll move doesn't mean you got all your gears there. Obviously all of this has been, it's been all just chopped up and ripped out. Pieces and screws and stuff are all left here. The air conditioning works, the heat works, the windows work. All the important stuff that you can test out here appears to all work perfectly. Uh-oh. Well, maybe not. Okay, well, I got that open before, now it doesn't want to open. Okay, police interceptor. Now, I guess my question is there anything special about the Explorer police interceptor versus a regular Explorer? Does this have like a beefed up suspension? Does it have beefed up brakes? You know, is there like a police package that is different on these than you would find on the average Ford Explorer that you go pick up? I honestly don't know. The alternator is charging. You can hear the engine. It sounds perfectly healthy. I don't see anything that's, you know, just concerning to me. There's that breaker right there. I don't know, I feel like 3,500 is as high as I'm willing to go on this. Now, eventually they will have to let it go. They will. I mean, it can take weeks, it can take months. But eventually, the insurance companies will always end up letting these things go. They'd rather collect the money than have to leave them sitting here. And, you know, obviously they're not making anything on it while it's sitting here. We'll go ahead and pop this breaker again. Because, and I know you're probably thinking, that's shady, Randy. That's shady, because if someone goes to hook up a booster pack, it's not going to start. Well, that's how I found it. All right? I found it that way. It was sitting just like that with the breaker tripped. So, you know, I'm simply returning it to the exact same condition it was when I got my hands on it. Yes, I could leave that that breaker turned on, and then everybody else could know that it's a run and drive, but obviously that was disconnected when the vehicle was brought here to Copart, because Copart could not get it to run either. So I'm just keeping things exactly the way they were when the car was brought to Copart. I don't think it's shady. I don't. What would you bid on this? Maximum bid for this vehicle in the current condition. Remember, it's covered in hail. I mean, it's hail damaged everywhere, guys. And it's got 200,000 miles. And that's 200,000 miles on a police vehicle. So it's not like this was grandma's car that's been babied, you know, to church that was 300 miles each way every Sunday. This is hard work. And with the cupped tires, I don't know. Should I go up some more, or do you think I'm right to stay at around $3,500? Now here's an interesting one. A 2016 Buick Cascada, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. It's got 47,000 miles on it. And the interesting thing isn't the car, really. It's look how long this car has been sitting here. Take a look at that. It was picked up January 29th of 2021. This thing has been sitting at Copart for almost an entire year. I told you this happens. This really does happen more than you would think. Now, this car was a run and drive when it was brought into Copart. Is it still a run and drive? We're about to find out after sitting for a year. I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't expect it to still run and drive. Another thing, why is it here? It doesn't appear to have hail damage. I don't see any visible. Oh. You know why? Because it's white and the damage is so tiny. She's got little bitty. I don't know if you guys can even see that. Little bitty hail dings. Okay, it's a hail car. It doesn't look bad. Guys, this isn't bad at all. I am, okay, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. 47,000 miles, huh? Okay. All right, I'll bite. I don't mind a little bit of this is minor hail damage, but it's over here too. It is really hard to see. Part of that is because the car is so bright white. Part of it is because the sun is shining so brightly today. And part of it is because the car is covered in this light coat of dust that just kind of blends everything in together. I feel like I have seen this car before. I could be wrong. I feel like I've seen this car before. Huh. Okay. Maybe I haven't. But I swear I remember this car. We're going to go ahead and see if it wants to fire up after a year of sitting at Copart. And tell me if I'm wrong. But isn't this just a Chevy Cruze with a convertible top? I'm sorry. That may seem like a stupid question, but honestly, it kind of looks like a Chevy Cruze if you gave it 2 doors and a convertible top. In my opinion, anyway. Hopefully I don't offend too many people with that, but you know, if I do, I do. All right, there we go. She's got juice. A year of sitting. That's a long time, man. That's a long time for a car to just sit and not be started up. Because once they get checked in, guys, these cars aren't going to be started again until auction time. 47,000 miles. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to hear. Let's try that again. We got a poor connection somewhere, probably on the ground. There's corrosion all over under the hood there. She's got nice tires. I'll be damned.
Line number now and find out in minutes if you qualify for these life-changing.
Fired right up. Fired right up like it was yesterday. It's going to want the windows opened and closed to kind of recalibrate them. We'll go ahead and do that.
This vehicle is connected by
OnStar. We know it's got OnStar. Hopefully that worked. Well, see, now the window is cracked. It's supposed to go all the way up there and close. There we go. There we go. 47,000 miles, and she's got anti-lock brakes, traction control, and some service charging system. Well, that one just went out. Probably just needs to charge up the battery a little bit. That's all. The battery's probably no good after sitting for a year. She sounds healthy. She does. She goes backwards. She goes forwards. Okay. All right. I would try the top, but you guys know how I feel about that. I really don't. I don't like dropping the tops on power tops anyway. If it's a manual top, you know, I don't mind, because you can just put it right back up and down. But on a power top, if something were to just go wrong, or you know, there's some kind of malfunction, you could leave the car stuck with the top just hanging open. I'm not trying to do that. You know, I try to be respectful of other people's property. So she runs really, really well. Really well. I swear to you, this is a Chevy Cruze. I don't care what anybody's gonna say. This is a Chevy Cruze. It's a Chevy Cruze with 2 doors and a convertible top. This is nice. I don't know why I'm interested in this car, but I really am. Honest to God, I'm not BSing you. I'm actually interested in this car. How do you open the... Oh. Okay. Oh boy, there's no room. Nope. There is no room in there at all. Wow. That's useless. What is this? Oh, this is cute. So at nighttime, right? Imagine it's nighttime, you lift up your trunk, there are no taillights. Someone could rear end you and hurt you, kill you, whatever. They put taillights and maybe that's hazard lights or reverse light in the trunk, so that if your trunk is open, you still have lights back here to warn people that there's somebody here. And the button, kind of like a Volkswagen, is right there. I wonder if Jessica would like this. I don't know. I don't know. She really wants an SUV. She really does. She wants an SUV. She's not going to want the police car. And she really loves those BMW X5s. I am not excited about trying to find an X5, but that seems to be what she really wants. Let's turn it off. I guarantee the battery is shot. Yeah, the battery's done. Well, hell, guys. What do you think of a 2016 Cascada that's been sitting at Copart for a year? I'm kind of excited about it. I may try to get this one, guys. I really might. Some of you have been asking for more truck content. I do my best, so here you go. For those of you that were asking, here's a 2008 Toyota Tundra. Why is it here? Huh. First thing I look for is hail. No. I don't see hail, but I do see what looks like somebody broke in. I mean, look at that. That is all kinds of scraped up. Same thing up here. Yeah, 207,000 miles. Looks like somebody broke into this old girl. Yeah, maybe this is a theft recovery. Doesn't say. The seat belts are still seat belted. That's weird. Oh, it's got these stickers all over the place here. Those are kind of cool. That's all right. Got a key with tape all over it. Oh, she's got juice. She's got juice. Started right up. Okay. Okay. Check what? I don't know what the hell that is. Is that a backup camera? It is. Are you kidding me? That is your backup camera? That is cheesy. That is cheesy. Ooh, she's running bad. Ooh. Yeah, that's not running too good. All right, well, the brakes feel good. The steering feels good. It runs all right. The important window works. She is misfiring. Now, it doesn't seem like it's misfiring right now, but as soon as I put it in drive, she started kind of bucking a little bit. It's got the 5.7 iForce V8. It's got some aftermarket wheels. What are they, American Racing? She's got dings and dents and scrapes all over. All over. It sounds pretty healthy though, for the most part. When you gotta open this first. Oh, wow. All right. It's got a nice hard bed cover on it too. That's real nice. Yeah. And monkey wrench Mike. This could be the one for you, man. Oh. Oh. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Dang. Well, that sucks. Yeah, she took a hell of a hit there. It bent the exhaust, and it bent up the bedside a little bit. I don't think, guys, I wouldn't even replace the bedside on this. I would get under there, I'd pull this bumper off, I'd get under there, and I'd just pull that out. I would straighten that out. I would. If that's the damage, that totaled it? Really? Is this a replaceable bedside? I don't think so. I mean, everything's replaceable if you're willing to peel it apart, but I don't think that generally that would be a replaceable bedside. This isn't bad. Maybe needs a tune-up. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, that's dope. That's dope. That is. Look at that there. Same thing over here as well. That is dope. I like that. I like that. WeatherTech floor mats. Idle is too high. She's sitting about 1100 RPM, and I know people's gonna say, well, Randy, it's because it's cold. It's gonna get better as it warms up. Well, guys, I own lots of different cars. And it doesn't take this long to warm up. They usually idle down within 30 seconds, 45 seconds, not 5 minutes. All right, I got her in drive now. Obviously in drive, the idle is better. Good oil pressure, good battery voltage, and it's not misfiring. She's running well. Let's see if four-wheel drive works. I don't even know where it would show you. Where does it show you four-wheel drive? There it is, right there. It's hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Right there, 4 high. And then if you want 4 low, put it in neutral. 4 low. 4 low is flashing. Is it going to do it? I don't think she's going to do 4 low. No. No, she's not going to do 4 low. I wonder why. Huh. Uh-oh, now she won't switch at all. Yeah, we definitely got an issue there. Shut it off. Start it back up. There it goes. It switched. There we go. No, it didn't. I got it in neutral. And she does not want to switch. You can see I got the switch here in 2-wheel drive. But she's sitting there flashing 4 low. No. Oh boy. I didn't do it, man. I didn't do it. All right, well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I'm thinking it's a nice truck. It is. It's really not a bad truck. That damage isn't that bad. I don't know, guys. Honestly, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not, so I'm going to move on to the next. Or wait. No, I'm not. We're done. Short, sweet, to the point. We're out of here. I hope you enjoyed this short walk around. Stay tuned. There's another one coming tonight, guys. We're not out of here yet. You got another video coming at 6 o'clock p.m. If you enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know you enjoyed the video. If not, well, go ahead and hit the thumbs down button. Go ahead and drop those comments down below as well. Stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again tonight in the next one.